Welcome, Libra. This is a psychic reading, messages for Libra, Libra's sun, rising, moon, or stellium, okay? For the upcoming month of April 2026. Also, just as a brief reminder, please excuse the period of silence, the moment of silence, since I am starting to tune into spirit psychically to perform your April psychic reading, okay? Thank you so very much. Okay. Tuning in. Right away, according to spirit, I do hear to embellish words. Now, this will be proved to become some way, somehow quite relevant for many of you Libras somewhere during this month of April. So you may be or feel much more aware of the significance of to embellish words some way, somehow, okay? Okay, Spirit, what else for Libra, Sun, rising, moon, or stellium for April? Please excuse my voice, by the way. This is perfectly usual and normal when it comes to mediumship, so my throat sometimes, from time to time, tends to get a bit weird, so to speak. Alrighty, so some sort of relevance when it comes to the use of moderation, clarifying. Alright, to make use of moderation this specific month of April will be also a very significant message situation, okay? Cunning, I do pick up on cunning energy, and this word will be highly significant also. You will either feel the need to become more cunning or perceive the strong energy coming from someone else around you through like a very specific situation or even event, okay? Now, let's tune in into the 3 cards, tarot cards, for this specific mediumistic psychic reading for you Libras, April 2026. We do have firstly the 10 of Cups. Now, let me tune in. Okay, a very stupid or sort of unnecessary, perhaps even quite unpleasant situation will arise this month, some way, somehow, for many of you Libra. Such episode, I do pick up on that. This will call for you, thank you, Spirit, will call for you to take action immediately or soon afterwards, okay? And I am also seeing and picking up clairvoyantly and clairaudiently on the very need for you to adjust not only yourself, but other people as well because of this situation specifically. Now, Spirit, guide me. Okay. Yes, divine protection is here for you Libras during this month of April. Much more specifically for those of you with something already in motion, being developed, linked to what seems and feels very strongly all things connected to finance or financial matters, firstly, but also on, for many of you, on a professional level. So there are two aspects specifically entangled or intertwined, so to speak. Next, Libras. Okay, Spirit is wants me to move onto the very next card, which is the Four of Spades. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, with the Four of Spades, I immediately hear camouflage. Now, let me clarify. Okay, yes. So clairvoyantly, Spirit is showing me the imagery of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, and okay, thank you. This situation is tied with the previous message, some way, somehow, from the initial, very first card. Meaning, I am picking up that cunning will be needed, and or yes, you will most certainly witness also this through some episode within this month. So the messages are linked between both of the cards. What else, Spirit, for Libras? Okay. There is an energy of combativeness. Spirit is mentioning this internally for you, Libras, coming from within you, okay? Specifically. Why, Spirit? Let me clarify. Okay, yes. Spirit says many will feel like you are testing waters. When it comes to this energy. And I am sensing the energy, yes. So, thank you for clarifying, Spirit. So, this may very well bring to the forefront, to the surface, some fears for you, Libras, around the end result of something, according to your own personal situation, of course. So, to be honest and fair, I am picking up instantly also on feelings of uncertainty, doubt, feelings somehow unsure regarding a certain outcome, once again, literally. By the way, these are general collective readings for each zodiac sign, okay? All aspects I've mentioned earlier, previously. Also, I am picking up as well that this month of April, Libras, this period of time will be highly significant and honestly quite appropriate for you to ensure that routines are flowing easier, much easier. And what I do see literally, clairvoyantly, is that thanks to the leveling up when it comes to dealing with files, papers, and some sort of documentation, okay, this Spirit shows this to me and is talking about being or becoming you yourself, Libras, somehow much more organized. So all things regarding organization skills, this will be very significant for many of you as well during this month. Moving on, Spirit is making me moving on already onto the very last card, which is the Son of Pentacles. Now, I have to be honest, before this card flew out from the deck, which is the way I work spiritually with the tarot cards, my guides told me your very last card, Libras, that it would be, in fact, indeed a people card. And here it is. So, portraying a specific individual in your own personal life for this month also. Let me tune in. Yes, so before I convey the message itself, just as a brief reminder, this is likely someone with a strong earth presence in their personal chart. This individual may also be specifically a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, either sun, rising moon, or stellium, okay? And the message here feels quite specific and tangible. I will not lie. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. This is quite literally, for many of you, Libras, a romantic or love connection somewhere in your past, because Spirit is showing and clarifying to me this connection as it was a previous link, a relationship or connection, liaison from 5 years ago, something relevant with the number 5, okay? And they show as well a very strong energy for a reconnection to take place somewhere during this month, or even up until specifically June the 3rd. So this may either happen right away during this month of April, or it may be a bit stalled, the energy, and happen further in time, meaning during the month of May for some of you, or perhaps even until the very last day, regarding the specific message that Spirit is giving me, which is this particular timing until June the 3rd, for whatever reason, okay? I am also sensing, just a moment, yes, once more, uncertainty on your end. Spirit is saying that in the past, with the situation, this person wasn't able to give you what you may have asked for, okay? Literally, much more specifically, they didn't meet your standards or even expectations, emotions, and yes, and so on. However, my guides mention as well that this time around, honestly, this man or woman will have a different approach, and within time, they assure you, okay, that you will perceive a brand new level of maturity from this person, this individual, and new levels of understanding, higher understanding, coming from this specific person. So there is definitely a reconnection, communication of some sort, which will take place here, okay? Now, yes, so let me tune in if there is anything else for now. Okay, I will wrap this up. These are your main messages for April 2026. The psychic reading for you Libras, okay, for April, and my name is Marianne, and I will talk to you soon. See you in May, okay? Bye-bye and take care.